When things go wrong, there's a series of problems left and right. Everywhere you look, all of a sudden the day has snowballed against you. How do you think about that? How should you think about that? How can that serve your life? Let's get into it. What's up, guys? Kevin Moeller here. Glad to be with you today. Listen, some days are like my day yesterday. My day yesterday was insane. My wife's car is down. She has a Mercedes SUV and it's got some type of electrical issue, so I'm gonna have to like tow it out of our house to get it to a mechanic that can work on it. I don't know what the issue is. Too much computers on vehicles these days for me to understand. And my truck is an 87 GMC Classic. My uncle bought it brand new in 86 and he died of cancer when he was 23 years old. And so my cousin got it and was co-piloting a plane from Texas to Mexico. He was 26 years old and his plane went down and he passed away. And my grandma got it back and hung on to it for a while until I was old enough to understand sentimental value, and then she gave it to me. So I've had it ever since then. It's a much longer story than that, but that's the highlights. However, I just replaced the entire air conditioner system on that thing 6 or 7 months ago. I mean, every hose, every fitting, everything, the entire system. And apparently it's leaking Freon because I went to go fire the truck up yesterday and the air conditioner was out. And I live here in South Alabama. If you have not been here during the summertime, it is a swampy, humid, extremely hot environment. So I didn't have an air conditioner. Needed to take my lawnmower into the shop. I have a commercial grade 0-turn mower and I have a landscaper that uses it to cut the grass, and it needs to be maintained. So I went to go grab it yesterday. My air conditioner is obviously not working. I'm sweating profusely. I get out there, the lawnmower has a flat tire. So I air it up, go to put it on the trailer and realize I have the wrong trailer hitch ball for that trailer. So then I have to drive to Tractor Supply, get a new one, put it on there, come back, get the trailer, take the lawnmower, drop it off. I'm running errands, getting a bunch of stuff done. Well, like I said, it's an 87 GMC truck. It runs like a tank. I've got it running great. But the air conditioner, and also it's got old gauges, and those old gauges are not the most accurate. So I'm driving back home. I've got what appears to be a quarter tank of gas, go up a slight incline, run out of gas, even though the gas gauge says I have a quarter tank. So then I have to call my stepdad, who has to get a gas can and drive to meet me to put gas in the truck. Why am I telling you all this? Because some days are days that just do not work out the way that we want. Sometimes we shoot for a big project. I work closely with a gentleman in our Discord community who's an incredible investor and is becoming a close friend. He lives in a different country and he's working on some very hard education classes in college that are just, you have to have a gigabrain in order to pass some of these tests that has a very high failure rate. And he studied extremely hard and now has to punt the ball because you know, it didn't work out the way that he wanted to, right? What do you do when you're faced with a setback? What do you do when things are turned against you? And here's what I would tell you. You have setbacks for two different reasons in life. One is because you default to rolling downhill, meaning you're not doing anything of significance. You're not doing anything that's growing and that's building and that's serving you and that creates value for you and your family and for the community and for the market. If you're not doing anything, by default, you will have problems. If you don't do hard things, then life will be hard. An example is you neglect your health and all of a sudden you have a health crisis, which sometimes you have a health crisis and there was nothing that you could have knowingly done to prevent it. I understand that. But sometimes people go through a health crisis. Why? Because they've neglected their health. They're just sliding downhill because they're not doing anything to go uphill. And everything you want in your life is uphill. But the second reason we went into talent challenges is because we're attempting to do something of value. We're attempting to grow. We're attempting to get the certification. We're attempting to get the degree. We're attempting to win in the market. We're attempting to grow our portfolio. We're attempting to start a new business. We're attempting to get healthy. We're attempting to get fit. We're attempting to have a great marriage, a great relationship with our children, a great ministry. And when you're attempting, you are going to fail. It is going to happen. You're going to have things that turn against you. Why? Because you're trying to get something done. All of the challenges I just told you about yesterday for me would have not happened had I not had an action-packed day of things that I anticipated and planned on getting done. And so I laughed through the challenges. Now, some people, they'd have got up, their vehicle air conditioner not running right, it would have ruined their entire day. And for me, I'm like, well, thank God the truck's running. Thank God I've got this extra vehicle. Because like right now, my wife, her car is down. She's driving my Tesla. My truck air conditioner is down, so I'm driving our RV miniature camper van. But praise God, we've got enough vehicles to make this challenge work. You know? Like, the reason those things happened yesterday is because I went to go take that lawnmower to go get it serviced. The reason that we have challenges is because we're trying to get things done. It is part of the recipe. It is part of the formula for doing something of significance. If you don't have any resistance in your life, then you are not trying to do something that is noteworthy. And if you expect an amazing outcome without being willing to sacrifice for that outcome, what you're actually doing is sacrificing the outcome. Let me say it again. If you're attempting to do something without making sacrifices, then the thing that you're trying to do is what you're actually sacrificing. Because a life of fulfillment, a life of growth, an investment portfolio that's growing, a family that's thriving, a marriage that's rocking, a health and fitness that is amazing, all requires hard work. And when you go do hard work, you're going to run into problems. Problems are part of the formula for success. We have to have the mindset that says, hey, these challenges are happening because I'm actually doing something. If I didn't have a commercial grade lawnmower, I wouldn't have had a flat tire on the mower. If I didn't own a trailer, I wouldn't have had the trailer hitch ball that didn't fit and have to buy a new one. If we didn't have multiple vehicles, I wouldn't have anything to drive. I'm actually trying to do things, and therefore I'm being met with resistance because these are worthy things to do. So if you're doing something that's worthy, then you're going to go through challenges, you're going to go through setbacks. How do you feel about those challenges? And I encourage you to understand and to tell yourself in your mind, use metacognition, your ability to think about what you're thinking about. This is a unique human ability. We can think about what we're thinking about. What is your inner dialogue like when you're facing challenges? Do you tell yourself, oh man, this is a horrible day, everything's turned against me, maybe I need to quit, oh, I'm frustrated? It's okay to have feelings of frustration, but what is your mental map? What are you telling yourself during those challenges? Are you telling yourself that you need to quit, you need to give up, it's not worth the effort, things are turned against you, it must not be meant to be? Or in your mind, are you telling yourself that, hey, this is part of the formula for winning and I'm going to do what's required? I have challenges because I'm trying to do something big, and challenges are just part of the process. So get up every single day, get after it. When you're faced with challenges, say, maybe I didn't expect this particular challenge, but I expect challenges, and this is just part of them. This is just a stepping stone for me to get to the next chapter of my book of life. The saddest life on the planet is somebody who lives the same year every year for 40 years in a row. That's a sad life. I'm trying to get to a new day, a new page, a new chapter every single day while living in the moment, being present as a father, being present as a friend, being present as a husband, being present as a son, and as a person in ministry and as a person in business. I'm trying to be present, but I'm trying to build for the future. And I'm trying to get to the next level of my health, my wealth, my marriage, my finances, my everything. And therefore, I expect challenges in my health, my wealth, my marriage, my finances, my family. I'm going to experience them. Why? Because I'm growing them. And there will be growing pains. And just smile when you experience them and just say, hey, that's unfortunate. That may not be fun. That may sting. That may hurt. May be frustrating. But this is why this is going to work out for me, is because I'm experiencing challenges. And people that experience challenges and keep moving forward are the ones that win, and the ones that win big. Hey, God bless you. Listen, if you're not part of our Discord, hop in the Discord. We have mindset training like this. We have financial market information. We help traders make more money in the market. We help investors make more money in their portfolio. We don't give any financial advice, but the insights and the wisdom of the group is incredible. It's electric, it's fun, and we would love to see you in there. There should be a link below this video where you can join the Discord for free. Hop in, check it out. We look forward to seeing you there. God bless you. We'll see you in the next video and in the Discord. Bye for now.